The service-scape that I will be discussing is the local taco here in Lexington, Kentucky. So there are a lot of things that are done well with this service-scape. But to begin, the facility exterior brings a very unique style and a draw to the restaurant. This old Victorian house-looking restaurant leads to an old Southern-style restaurant feeling, which is very, very popular here in Lexington. Another thing that makes the service-scape of Local Taco unique is the parking. Because there are not very many parking spots on site, this emphasizes the small town feeling and encourages people to walk there and gives the old-fashioned feeling as well. The landscape of the restaurant also adds to the old-fashioned feeling, with a screened-in porch and outdoor seating. There are old wooden walls and floors that emphasizes the old-fashioned home feeling and makes a pleasurable and comfortable space to enjoy each other's company. I would say that the best facility exterior part of Local Taco is the surrounding environment. This is in the heart of the college campus and the city. Local Taco is located in the heart of the college campus, the University of Kentucky, and also the city, Lexington, Kentucky. Because it is located in the middle of the college, it is the walking distance for students anywhere on campus, and because it is located very close to downtown in a popular area in Lexington, Kentucky, it attracts everyone in the city. In addition to that, the facility interior also adds to the uniqueness of the restaurant. To begin, the equipment including the TVs and bar at the restaurant allows for game day action and attracts fans to enjoy drinks with their favorite cats playing on the TV screens. The layout of the restaurant is an old Southern restaurant feeling. Seating is limited, which also increases demand on seating. It is always packed, so it makes people more interested in what they have to offer, and most people feel as if they are a part of something. For example, it's a thing to go to Local Taco before a football game or a basketball game to get morning mimosas or just to get good tacos. So everyone does it. There are 4 different areas of chairs, and all of them have different vibes. To begin, the patio is screened in most of the time, but weather permitting, they open it up. So this is more of a relax, enjoy the weather area. Then they have the main dining area. This is very small, but you have TVs you can watch, and it's a more social area. The next area is the overflow area near the kitchen. This is a quick in and out seating area. And to follow, the back area is a more intimate and quiet area, and also a place where you can have big groups to eat together. In addition to that, the air quality is always a fresh and clean sense. Due to the screened-in porch, the weather is basically brought into the restaurant, filling the air of sweet outdoor aromas. When it's cold, they have heaters there to heat up the porch. When it's summer, they open the porch to have outdoor seating. Lastly, the music is always playing some type of satisfying music. The music also helps drown out the conversations beside you that people are having. So this is a positive to the environment. There are a lot of characteristics that influence the customer experience. For example, the color, the lighting, the sound, and the smell all influence greatly at Local Taco. The old wooden walls and frames emphasizes the old Southern style cooking. This is desirable to customers because most people are away at college and they don't get a very good home-cooked meal all the time. So going to Local Taco gives them that home-cooked feeling. The lighting of the Local Taco service-scape is mostly naturally lit. Because of the large windows and the screened-in porch, the weather decides whether or not the mood is well lit or dull. If the weather is dull, the mood in the restaurant is dull. Because it's always packed, it's always loud with conversation. This means that there's never an awkward moment in a conversation, but it also means it's very hard to have an intimate conversation with people. This is desirable to customers because people like to add to the conversation. They feel as though if they go there, they're going to be a part of a social situation where they can say and do as they please. The smell is also a characteristic that influences the customer experience. Also, on game days when TVs are going loud, this emphasizes the draw to the restaurant to watch the games. The service-scape of Local Taco plays a very big socializer role. It is a socializer because it facilitates interaction between customers and employees, and customers and fellow customers. The design of the restaurant aids socialization between employees and customers, and also customers and customers, but it also helps convey expected roles, behaviors, and relationships of the customers. For example, customers learn and must know that when they walk in and order their food, they must take a number and sit at their table and wait for their food to be brought out to them. There is no waiter, and if you have questions, you must approach an employee. Another example is that customers learn that they don't have to clean up their plate and put it anywhere after they are done. The design of the servicescape also suggests to customers what their roles are relative to the employees, what parts of the servicescape they are welcome in, what are for the employees only, how they should behave while in the environment, and what types of interactions are encouraged. For example, customers know that they are not allowed in the back area where the bar is, but they are allowed in everywhere else. Another example is that the interactions that are encouraged are known widely that you must order your own food, there's no waiter that comes to you, and also you must wait for your food. Now we'll discuss the roles that customers must play in service delivery and how the customers learn their roles. To begin, customers must know that they are not greeted, seated, or have someone that comes and take their order. So they must approach the order table by themselves, find and grab their own menu on the way, and find themselves a table. Customers learn their roles by observing others playing their roles in the service encounter, and also word of mouth. There are many strategies that the firm uses to manage demand and capacity. To begin, they adjust for capacity to match demand when weather permits and the time of the day calls for it. For example, they open the side patio for people who want to sit outside, but you don't see those tables out there very often. You mostly see them only in very busy times. In addition to that, they also shift demand to match capacity on Tuesdays, aka Taco Tuesday. This encourages people to come when demand is usually lower, which is the weeknights, but they extend the hours on weekends till 12 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. This allows for the demand to flow for longer periods of time and decreases the clutter of demand at one time. After analyzing this servicescape, I have come to see the importance that the environment where the service is delivered has a very high potential to affect the customer experience. Local Taco does a great job, but Local Taco has improvements that can be made.